Go. Go. Wait. Okay, go.
Were you having to record?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can never I can never start it or end it perfectly on time.
Are you ready, Eli?
I am very ready.
Okay, last we left off, you guys had fought the Black Widow lady who tried to marry Cyrus. And after the fight was over, you went over to the coffin that was in the back of the cave and you opened it to revere Xantar, which was the dwarf knife that you guys have been searching. You talked to him for a bit, and that's where we left off.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
Okay. Anyone?
The cleric is having a stroke, everybody.
What is this strange noise this guy's making?
That was so unexpected.
This is my thinking noises.
Thinking noises.
So, Sarah, real quick, would I have met Xantar?
Yes.
Okay, so I do know of him.
If yes, you know of him, it is up to you how close to you were to him you were. It honestly depends how close to you. Okay, let's put it this way: if you were close to your uncle in any sort of capacity, these were his best friends.
I see. Okay, so I would actually be, I would be fairly familiar with him because of another.
Which is why he called you by a certain name. That.
Xantar.
Yes,
Again, I go by Azure nowadays.
Sorry, can't keep remembering. Sorry, Azure.
Festus, Azure, whatever. I don't care.
Festus?
Sorry. So, do you remember anything?
I remember. Well, the last memory I have is having a feast with the king. And then I woke up here.
I see.
And apparently I'm a skeleton now.
Apparently.
I look at Verena when he says the word feast. Is there any reaction?
I would say a little bit of shuffling weight between my feet, maybe avoiding eye contact.
That's all I need to know. Thank you.
All right. Well,
Marina, it's good to see you again.
Hey, Xantar.
You've grown.
Miranda.
Both of you have.
Well, it's been about 5 years.
What? Are you telling me I've had 5 years?
Yeah, give or take.
Asleep for
5 years since my father usurped my uncle and the world went on fire.
Do we know where Nailus is?
We're still working on that.
Luke, you would know this is one of the other knights.
Okay.
She's one of the druid knights.
I see. Yeah, we're... I don't know. Let's go back to...
1 sec.
The goblins, tell them that everything's alright, and then I suggest that we head back to the fort. I'm sure you will be
Sorry, I'm back.
delighted to be reunited with Harlow.
I sure will. I cannot wait to see that man's face again.
Well, he doesn't really have much skin left, but...
I cannot wait to see that man's eyes
Skull.
again.
He doesn't really know.
Well, whatever.
I
fate
cannot wait to
befell
see that
you-
man again.
Whatever fate has befallen you to cause you to be undead probably is what happened.
So he still has a beard?
I don't know. He's been wearing that. He's been wearing this big armor.
Interesting. I need to get myself
Heavy,
a pair of
full
armor.
plate. Rather impressive, honestly, for a skeleton.
I think you're talking about his battle suit.
I would assume that much.
But yeah, going back to where we need to go sounds good to me.
I forgot this guy's name. What's his name?
Xantar.
Xandar.
What's the name? What's the name? What's the name?
Hey, Xantar.
Yeah, little Helen.
The druid. How old was she? The last time you saw her? Well, okay, was she an adult?
You
Bruh.
asked a question that wasn't in the
Bruh.
script.
level. I on an emotional and spiritual level.
Eli wasn't following the script. She's
I am
having to
very
go back in her notes.
Very sorry.
She was a certain age.
He was a certain age.
Yeah. Just give us a random number. We wouldn't know.
She's around 18 years old or 19.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Well, she
That's
wouldn't
rather
exactly
young,
be
but-
that old now.
Oh, that's true. It's been 5 years. So she'd be around Cyrus's age, probably.
More than likely. She was one of the youngest to become one of the great knights.
Okay.
Mostly because of her family background and how it tragically fell.
What?
Well, she's a fallen noble, but she had great skill, and she was also an orphan, so the king became her friend, and then the rest is history. She proved herself on battle, and she became one of the great knights.
Interesting.
So we can...
I'm excited to meet this one.
She's a fire one.
Oh, good. We'll get along just fine.
I bet you will.
Yeah.
As your
Same.
Why do you ask, little fiery one? Or sorry, Helen.
I was wondering about all of you. You're clearly like kind of old, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Goblin.
Goblin?
Within the Great Knights, there is me, the dwarf, the druid lady.
Dwarf.
She's half elf. And then the last one was a goblin named Belmore. He's a good old lad.
Well, thank you.
Sure.
You know you still have the map up, right?
Wait, huh?
Yeah, you have the map up.
Hey, there we go. It's fine. It's fine if you guys see the map. You guys know it.
Yeah. Well, what should we do now?
Let's head back to the goblins. Let them know that we're not dead. Let them know that the spider problem
Y'all-
is taken care of.
Do y'all have a cloak? I don't know how people take to see me looking like all this.
You'll be fine.
Stranger
All right.
things have been seen.
Well, let's get going, man.
Let me.
Oh wait, you can have this. I pulled the skin spider out of the bag of holding.
You what? Sorry, go ahead.
I pulled the skin spider out of the bag of holding.
Okay.
Those two hides. So you can wear this
The
if you want.
skin spider.
The spider skin.
With you.
I mean, it's
Those are
it'll
still
kinda
dripping
work.
blood.
Yeah, this one has an obsession with
I
money.
hand him my gray cloak.
It would kind of work.
I would have accepted the skin spider, but thank you for the
See?
cloak.
Oh shoot! Our permission.
The spider hide would have worked. Okay, I put it back then.
He grabs the cloak and wraps it around and pulls it down low. You guys, I guess, are walking back towards the goblin camp.
Yep.
Totally didn't lose my place in my notes at all. As you guys return, the goblins all crowd around you, kind of making a not sort of a barricade, but they look all very excited and happy. Selmore, they part a path for Selmore. I see you. I can't get rid of the southern accent.
Yeah, just stick with it. We have a southern goblin.
I see you've returned.
Hey, Eric, what is this crowd saying?
Oh,
Was this
What
not
are
the
they
one that
saying?
could
Are they just
speak
kind of-
common?
like what is their
The
babbling?
heroes, they're back.
Well, they're mostly just yelling the heroes.
Oh,
Yeah,
joy.
and us being back.
I think the
So,
one we're talking to can
They're
speak
quite
common.
joyful to see us being alive,
Yeah,
I guess.
She does. I was just curious about the crowd.
Oh, I thought you were asking about her. Sorry.
Welcome back. I see you've returned alive,
We
which is
we killed a
Some
bunch of
us
spiders.
more than others.
Did you kill all the spiders?
All of them we found. And one was like a woman, she tried to marry me.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
she tried to meet you.
she's
She also tried to marry me. A
married a lot of
little
my
bit of both.
sons.
Little bit of both. Little bit of both.
The
Black
marriage
widows
was
get
not
their
the main
name.
thing.
They
The
get their
marriage
names
was
when
not the main
eating
thing.
their spouse after they're done with them.
Well, she still would have married me.
Cyrus, you would have died.
I would have died.
Where do you think you would have ended up? Hmm?
In her stomach, I would have died. I would have been eaten. But she would have also married me first. So
Cyrus,
it's both. It's a technicality. It's
Do we need
both.
to have a talk?
Huh?
Do we need to have a talk about personal relationships?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna need a drink.
The goblins are looking back and forth. You guys like it's a tennis match.
I'm not disagreeing with the fact I would have been eaten, but I also would have
But
gotten
you are
married first.
focusing more on the fact that she would have married you first.
Yeah, it's just it
Nothing
it
else.
just happened.
She would have married you, and then she would have eaten you, and then you would have died.
Yeah.
Shortest,
Okay with that?
No.
shortest marriage on record that ends in your tragic, painful death.
I've known shorter marriages.
Really?
I'm a cleric. Put 2 and 2 together.
Oh, that's dark.
I don't understand.
You don't need 2, little one. You don't need 2.
Anyway. So, the cave is clear now.
Yep.
I have some rewards for you all.
Oh.
Oh.
While you were gone, I've looked through the treasury of the goblins, and I found some things that, well, I'm not sure if they'll be useful to you, but they're better off than staying here.
Okay. Warning.
Yes.
Oh. Wait.
Spider staff.
Oh my.
Wait, am I getting all of this?
So much.
I'm
Wait.
just showing it to you guys, okay?
Oh, okay, we're all.
So
You guys, so
Oh,
basically what's gonna
yes.
happen is you
So
guys are
much.
gonna roll for initiative and you guys are gonna pick who goes first and picks what. Okay, that's
What?
how we're gonna do it. And
Why
if you want
don't
to
we
trade
just talk
afterward.
about it like
so
normal
much.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Wait,
much.
how am I supposed? There's too much. There's too much to read.
So much.
So,
Wait.
let's do
I want
this.
the bracers. I want the bracers.
Joey,
No.
you're wearing armor.
There's a
I
little
don't want the
scratched onto the bracers. It says not compatible with cleric.
I see that was designed specifically to be like a screw you to me, so
Makes
I was
doot
like,
noise.
It's
Make
supposed to be for the squishier
doot
ones, like
noise.
our rogue over here.
okay.
I am very squishy. The kazoo makes doot noise.
I don't want that one.
I don't think I
I-
want it
I-
either.
If no one wants it, I already know Gabe wants it.
I feel like the all or nothing coin is kind of my entire motif.
This is so much.
Sorry, I know. I was trying to narrow it down to 6.
No. I am
No.
talk to cats and advantage on.
Okay, I can just click it here. Okay.
Oh, so we're rolling for initiative.
No, we're,
Well, no, you don't have to. We can talk
Oh.
amongst you guys. If you can't decide on who wants stuff, we'll roll for initiative.
I will say just out of character, in
What?
terms of who needs these items.
Yeah.
that's not very.
So attunement. Who knows what attunement
Oh
is?
my.
Who doesn't know what attunement is? Let me
I
know.
have the general gist of it.
I do kind of.
Okay. You can only be attuned to 3 items at a time. So if it requires an attunement, it requires you to use one of those slots for it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the emerald spyglass is cool.
Dude, I only added that in because I thought I loved it. I just loved it.
To any door. Okay, so that means I can just like break into anywhere.
I'm thinking that's like my 2 are honestly either going to be the Emerald Spyglass or the Ring of Protection.
I was thinking ring of protection because I'm super frontline.
That's fair. I'll let you take that.
Oh
Then.
my gosh, so much words.
Either
Do not want
I'll take the ring, or Cyrus can have the ring, I guess.
Which ring? There is protection, and there is a cat.
Is that what?
Cat.
The one that's shaped like a little cat sleeping is the cat
Oh,
It
ring.
looks pretty cute.
Don't you already have advantage on stealth checks?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna
My
take
stealth
that.
is pretty high, actually.
You can have it. I already have boots. I think I'm going to take the bracers. I totally know what bracers are.
They're like little
Bracers.
things that go on your like forearms.
Where are the images? There are no images. Okay.
I think I'll take this spyglass.
A rock.
Do you know a thing or two about the stars?
Not really, but I'd like to learn.
I can teach you.
Sure.
Do you know how many books I was burying my nose in as a child?
Probably about as many as I have.
Oh, probably more. It wasn't mandatory for you.
Oh, that would make sense. How do I?
Wait.
You had to read
I'm
books mandatorily as a
confused.
kid?
My father was a terrible person. Moving on.
Oh.
Wait, I don't understand the blood crystal.
Okay, so the blood crystal is okay, so basically if you kill a creature,
Mhm.
right,
And you put the blood in it.
you put their blood in it, basically
Oh, that's cool.
you can store up to 20 charges, and basically you count how many charges are in this thing, and then once you have enough charges, you can do
Ah.
20 d4
And
if it's fully filled.
you can only use it once, though.
Yes, it will break after you use it once. It's basically just a really big damage boost one time.
Yes. Indubitably.
But is it guaranteed damage?
It's guaranteed damage.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
very powerful.
Well,
It is.
I will take the bracers of defense then.
These were crafted when the miners were living here, and they had to fight off the different things in the caves. and they left
Children.
them behind. The miners? Huh?
Children lived here?
I didn't say children, but children do live here. They're child
Hey,
goblins.
Real
Uh.
quick. Is that a rock?
Yes.
Not a very useful one.
It was a family heirloom, therefore it is in the treasury.
Which one?
The rock.
Feeling.
It's literally one of the most
you
useless
homebrew that?
items.
I think she did.
It's homebrewed.
It's potentially very, very good if you're very, very lucky. Like that could just be free infinite healing.
It could.
Yeah.
So I can't remember. Did I have to attune to the shoes?
I will beat you into health.
No, Eli.
So I believe I'm attuned to the ring only then. Okay.
Yes.
So
Ah, yes, the stone of Harmacist.
I want to blow into the kazoo.
Basically. You want to what?
I want to blow into the kazoo.
Okay.
Something happened.
Wait. No, nothing happened.
Really?
I just thought, don't you have a kazoo?
I do, and I'm trying to find it.
Oh my gosh, hello Gabe.
I'm actually going to look. One second.
Gabe, the backstory was the rat that you ate did not sit well with you, therefore you were gone.
You're welcome.
Could have been worse.
No, you're welcome. I thought of that story.
If you look in your character sheet place where your characters are, you will see a bunch of items. You guys are
Already
picking
have the
between
Emerald
them.
Spyglass.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the thing. So it's everyone in Nancy agree that Joa gets the Emerald Spyglass.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me know if you want to know more. I have every constellation that this kingdom has ever recognized members.
And who took the Ring of Protection?
I'll take the Ring of Protection.
Oh, actually, I
Awesome.
leveled up, so I think methinks. Can I?
Does anyone want the Ring of Cat?
Sorry, I can't find it. I am so angry.
I guess I can take that one since I have animal handling.
Interesting.
Sure. And you'll get advantage on stealth checks. All or nothing coin? Does anyone want that?
Wait, are we? How many
I'll
is each
take it
person
if nobody
getting?
else wants it.
Huh? Natalie?
I was just asking, like, is it kind of just all for whoever wants it? Like,
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we kind of evenly spread it out. But if you realize
Oh.
if you have like a few items, then be like, okay, then all the other people take it. But you know,
oh, okay. I
This
was just
coin
wondering, like,
is also one of the family heirlooms. It's a gold coin, and for some reason, I call it a lucky coin. Whenever I'm really nervous about something, I'll flip it, and either I'll do really well on it or really, really bad.
Oh.
Does anyone want this?
I'll take it if nobody else does.
I think I'm
Amazing.
good.
I know a few people I want to use it on.
Particularly interested in coinage.
So,
What do you like learning coinage?
Then there is the kazoo. This one was found in the mines. It was made of rock. It makes a pretty neat noise.
nice.
Does anyone want it?
If I could find my kazoo, I would definitely want it.
Next up is the stone. Does anyone want that?
1 second.
I mean, I don't really see much use in it, but I could take it as a neat trinket.
It's great for beating your loved ones over the head and not hurting them.
That sounds useful.
Yeah, it's very useful with the goblins, but
Indeed.
the next is the blood crystal. This crystal was mined from these very mines, and it had great power. When all the miners left, it was kind of a struggle for us goblins to claim ownership to it.
I found it.
Does anyone want the blood crystal?
so basically, it has 20 charges. So basically, when you kill a creature, you put it up to its whatever. It takes in their blood. It's basically insured damage one time. It's 1d20, or sorry, 20d4 one time, certain damage. But you have to collect blood over time from creatures you've killed.
It would be necrotic.
It would be necrotic damage.
So, these keys, all 5 of them only have one use.
Yes.
Hmm.
They go to one door and one door and one door.
Well, does anyone else want them?
On what?
Gabe, the average for 20d4 is 50 damage.
Yeah, I figured because I saw a
Quite
bunch
a
of
lot.
ones.
Does anyone else want the keys? If
I
not,
mean, if you want them, go ahead.
okay.
And then
I
the
will
braces
take-
of defense. Did you want that, young?
Yeah, I could sort of grab them already.
Okay, awesome. I think that's all the items split up, besides certainly the kazoo and the blood crystal and those. We'll just say you guys can put them in the bag of holding for now. She's just
I'll
giving you
take the
these
blood
guys.
crystal.
All right.
All right.
I was trying to say that, but people were talking.
This is fine.
We'll put you guys can put them in the bag of holding. She's just giving them to you.
Are we sitting down to attune to those? What time is it?
It is late afternoon.
Should we rest here or make our way back to the town to rest?
We've prepared a meal for you all.
Oh,
I suggest you rest here for the night.
I will take you up on that offer.
And I've got the goblins to scavenge around to make mushroom soup with no rat.
Oh, how kind of you.
I
Thank you.
liked the rat.
We have also set aside rat for the ones who want it, so
Thank you.
yes. I don't understand this one.
Hey,
Very well.
Neither
it
do we.
tasted great.
Neither do I.
No, he's very strange.
It must come with his kind.
But you know what?
Hey, that's racist.
I kind of like him a little bit.
Racist but accurate.
Gasp. How dare you? How dare you,
No.
sir? Okay, well, I am going to sit down and get a bowl of rat mushroom soup.
It'll be in the morning when we wake up.
No, they prepared. What? Did they prepare it?
Yes,
I
it's for
misheard.
the evening and the morning. We made a big pot.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not dumb. I misheard.
Well, we'll
so are you
take
guys
up on
taking
the hospitality.
I will.
the goblins crowd around Cyrus?
I don't
And
understand
Rezel.
you.
The Chiron size and Rezel.
You know what gathered around me?
The goblins.
Oh, okay, I thought this was the rat.
I'm going to speak Gnomish to them.
The rat.
Where's the food? Okay, you're clearly not gnomes, are you? Where's the cleric?
They're saying they want to party with you.
Ooh, again. Okay, where is the ale?
She speaks. And they run over to you with little ale cups. That is goblin sized.
Goblin sized.
Goblin sized ale cups.
I'll
It is
just. I'll,
really disgusting ale.
Okay, I'll chug it.
Good to know.
It's like a tiny shot glass then.
Not much for the goblins is going to happen. They are mostly going to party for the night. Selmore.
I'm going to head to bed. Thank you for your great work, you all.
Well, Salmore.
Thank you.
Thank you for the items.
Of course.
Oh yeah, this coin is going to be very fun.
It's the least I can do. You are heroes
As a
to us.
cleric, I'm probably going to enjoy beating people with this rock too much.
I am concerned, but that is its usage, yes.
All right to admit that to us in front of your god.
Well, he's a god of peace and reason, but I find it reasonable enough.
At this point, I'm guessing you guys want to take maybe a long rest.
Yes.
Have you ever heard
No.
of constant corporal punishment?
Spare the rod and spoil the child. I get it.
Eli, are you
Someone
going?
knows their literature.
I
Is everyone taking a long rest?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
in
Before
case
I go
need
to
my
sleep-
spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Before I go to sleep, I'm going to party a little bit with everybody else because I'm in a good mood.
Understandable.
That is fair.
And I will do my kazoo with him.
Everybody, not everybody I know and love is dead. I feel so good.
Indeed.
The little goblins are dancing around you.
Can I try and do some acrobatics on the table?
100% roll for acrobatics.
Oh, no. I'm gonna burn it.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
I'm gonna burn it.
Huh?
What does that mean? Am I too scared to ask?
Huh?
I'm so scared.
Natural.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
he
puts the
tries to
coin.
do a handstand on the table. He wobbles and face plants down on the edge of
What?
the table with his.
No.
It's a joke.
It was
It's
the-
my
It
all
was
or
the 50.
nothing coin.
Oh, you're
It's a
right.
50.
Never mind, bro. Okay.
People and the silly.
That's why I said natural 20.
Okay, brain works now. He gets on the table. You see him do 3 somersaults in the air, lands it perfectly. If there is a chandelier, he would be dancing across it.
It's a very fun coin.
All the goblins start clapping hysterically.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you put on a good show.
They all crowd around Luke.
What are they?
I'm sorry,
what are they
as you're-
saying?
That was like the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Have you seen this dude? Oh my gosh.
I would have kind of just sit back and smile.
I smiled too, but there's a hint of sadness in it.
I'm clapping with them.
Would I happen to notice that?
Probably, knowing your character.
Let me see. What is my passive perception?
This would be passive insight.
Oh, passive insight. Ooh.
Yep.
Okay. I would want to check that. Hey, what the?
It's 10 plus whatever your insight bonus is.
Insight. Insight is probably. Oh, it's wisdom actually, so it'd be 14.
Probably.
Does the DM
Yes.
say that would be enough?
For the sake of that.
For the
I
sake
will,
of
I
Da.
will remember this for
For the
later.
sake of Da.
Once I'm done with the revelries, I'll
split off and go to my comfy rock.
I'm going to sleep on the table again.
I'll kind of shimmy over
so-
to where Azure went to lay down. Not too fast though, but just kind of at a medium pace.
Yup.
Evening, Eric.
I happened to notice something when you danced across that table at the end there.
Was my form off?
No, your smile was off. Very off.
Oh, yeah?
So, you doing alright, man?
No, quite frankly, I'm on the verge of a mental breakdown from all the insanity that's happening. But that's not the cause of the smile. You see, I had somebody that I cared for a lot. My little sister. And she loved it when I did stuff like that. Just danced across the room, tried to do backflips off the chandelier, and getting locked in the basement for 3 days when my father found out.
That much is fair.
But it just reminded me of happy moments that I miss very much.
Well, just remember, be glad it happened.
Oh, I am. And I'm looking forward to making more. Plenty more. It's just, I wasn't expecting to feel that right now.
Memories only have the power you give them, and the emotion you give them as well. Do remember
This is
this.
true.
Cyrus.
And Eric kind of
Hi.
pops up and starts walking away, slowly towards his place of rest.
Cyrus, are you?
Oh.
Did you go to sleep?
Sleeping on the table with goblins again as blankets.
The people who are awake see Cyrus start to squirm and just look uncomfortable because he's having a nightmare. In your dream, Cyrus, you see a little girl and she's holding a little bunny rabbit teddy bear, and you see tears going down her face. How could you? Why would you do this? You've basically ruined my whole life.
I'm sorry.
You think an apology can fix what you've done?
I didn't mean to.
Does that really matter?
I
You will pay.
I'm so sorry.
I don't forgive you. I don't know what to say. The dream or nightmare slowly fades. Azure. Oh no.
Yes, sorry, I was just discussing theories with my wife.
This is
We're
fine.
very emotionally invested in these stories.
Festus, or Azure, you are sleeping and you hear, Festus, Festus. And you recognize the voice of Joy
In my dream?
in your dream.
Joy,
Festus,
where are you?
good morning. This is not a dream. Well, it is a dream, but I'm not the dream. I am speaking to you through your dream.
Are you okay? Are you safe?
I am as safe as I can be for the moment.
Touched a hair on your head.
He won't yet. I've been looking out for the things he's been doing and basically strategizing. But the reason I'm contacting you now is because he sent someone after you all.
Thank you, Joy.
The
You're-
only useful information I can give you is the sword you have might be of some use. I'm not sure how, but it might. The person he sent out for you, all I know is he's powerful. So please be careful.
I understand. Thank you for contacting me. Stay
I-
safe, little one.
I will.
I miss
And
you.
I miss you too. We'll see each other soon, I promise. Good night.
Good night, Joy.
The dream fades away. It is the next morning.
Oh.
I'm on a mission.
I shoot up out of rock and
Rock.
jump on the ground, a look of pure determination, fiery vigor in my eyes. Okay. All right, everyone, wake up. Everyone,
You
come on.
As you're awake, you see a commotion at the door where the entrance to the cave is. All the goblins are crowding around, and they seem to be kind of nervous and scared, and they're kind of like panicked.
Ulrich,
Yeah.
translate.
Is he all right? What's wrong with him? Is he okay? Why is there I mean, I wonder if the rat is tasty. I feel like if we tried to fight it, we would lose, though.
I run
I
over.
seem to be concerned about something. Someone.
You see Betsy, and limply riding on her back, you see Pip.
Betsy.
Pip does
Um,
not seem to be conscious.
Oh.
I will in goblin tell the goblins not to eat the rat. Just essentially, don't eat the rat, or I will kill each of you individually.
It looks like a feast, though.
It's our rat.
Oh, fine.
Cyrus, are you awake?
Yes, I'll walk over to the commotion.
You see Pip laying on the back of Betsy, not moving.
Pip? Pip, wake up.
Is he hurt?
He doesn't seem to be.
I'm gonna poke him. Pip,
He-
Pip, wake up.
Slowly opens an eyelid.
Wake up. Are you dead?
Anyway, no, I'm not dead.
Are you
I
sure?
just passed out for a bit there.
You're
I'd
riding
like to,
Betsy.
I'd like to walk over and make a medicine check on Pip.
Go ahead. Roll for medicine, please.
All right. Medicine.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
You see that he probably passed out, not necessarily from tiredness, but because of the sickness that seems to be continuously getting worse and worse in his body.
You're riding Betsy.
That I am.
I'm so
He kind
proud.
of sits.
How did you contract
it
your
was a good-
sickness?
It was none of your business.
I'm a cleric. I demand to know.
Well, I demand you get your nose out of my business.
I'm going to cast thaumaturgy to make my eyes glow just a blazing red. You will tell me.
Hey now, don't threaten my dad.
I'm threatening him with good intention. He is sick. I need to know why.
I don't even know the origins completely of my sickness.
Well, we were about to go to a village, so we can get you some herbs
am
there.
Here. I am here for a
Right.
reason. Sorry.
Why?
You need to
Everything
get
all right
better.
back to camp?
Everything's fine. Hector sent me to, well, basically pick up Zentar and tell you where the next night is gonna be.
Oh.
He said it would save you guys the long walk back.
Understood.
Basically. Well, can I come in and sit down for a bit? Just for a tad.
Sure,
Yeah,
you look
come
like
in.
death.
You
Hey,
guys go.
everyone. Heads up while we're all here. There's a very good chance that a very powerful person is coming after us. I don't know who, but he was sent by my father.
That's great.
We need to stay on our toes.
Oh, okay. I need to go help Pip.
If you guys are gathering around Pip while he gets a bowl of rat soup, he for some reason you guys know where his son inherits it from now. As he eats his rat soup.
So this part might be a bit tricky. I'm taking Zentar back with me, but where you guys need to go, I wasn't expecting it to be there. And, well, we'll see if this works. The place you need to go is.
And as soon as he starts talking, Natalie, Natalie, Urich, and Rajul, what you guys hear is,
We'll see if this works. So, did you get that?
and nothing else. You guys, there was like a cut in the film of your memories in the sense that you guys just didn't hear anything. It was like literally a film had cut in your brain. On the other hand, Cyrus and Azure, you guys hear,
The last night is in the Forgotten Forest. So, that's where you guys will need to go. Now, did you get that?
Understood.
No.
Yes.
You never told us.
No, he did.
He just told us.
No.
I'm
you
assuming
didn't.
I would know about the Forgotten Forest and its effects on people.
so Luke, you know a bit about the Forgotten Forest, and you
Okay.
know that every royalty or every noble, when they are born, they are taken to Forgotten Forest. If they're high enough standing within the noble family, they are taken to the Forgotten Forest, and they are given some sort of liquid. You don't know much about it, but it helps them know about the Forgotten Forest at the very least.
Okay,
It's kind of a rite of passage for noblemen to understand what this is.
gotcha.
You guys
Uh,
didn't hear that?
The Forgotten Forest is only known by a select few, I say glaring at Cyrus.
So, quick question. I don't mean to interrupt, but so every time like Luke says Forgotten Forest, can we hear that?
No,
or no?
you guys just, he says only the, and then you have a blank in your brain and you hear nothing.
Can we
So
spell it
nice
out?
of you.
Can we spell
No.
it out?
If you try to
No.
say anything about, if you try to say anything about the Forgotten Forest, there's simply, they will not understand you.
Rip.
The way this is gonna have to work is the people who can understand me, do you trust? Azure and Cyrus.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I was asking the rest of them, Cyrus.
Oh,
You're a
them.
knucklehead
Okay.
sometimes.
Do you trust my dad? You trust my dad, right?
Basically, you guys will have to trust them on where you're going. Cause, yeah.
Yes.
Now.
How are we going to get there exactly?
Now listen.
So he lays a map out. He gets a map from his belt buckle and lays it onto the table. I'm just gonna use the map that I've been using. Okay. So this is where the fun comes in. All right.
We need to.
So, do you see Venzor Mountain?
Yes.
That's where we are right now. Do you see?
So okay, this is where it's kind of weird. Luke and Cyrus, you see this. You see the Forgotten Forest. The people besides Luke and Eli see this. You don't even see the black void. What you see is just like if your eyes scan over that piece of map, it's almost like your eyes scan over it and you're not able to understand what's there. Like you almost forget that you even looked at that spot of the map. And nothing seems off, that place is just blacked out.
This is interesting.
You will have to go here, but I would say the safest path through it is to go through the mountains to.
And he points to the map, and you guys see Woodvale. Woodvale.
The little, oh, I should ping it. The little, little point on the map that says Woodsvale. I suggest you go guys there for supplies and then head down towards the water stream until you get towards the forest.
And go to the other village?
If you want to pick up supplies, then yes.
I don't think we'll need to.
Pip,
I'm
Yes.
confused. Where are we going?
Verena, just trust me. I know where we're going.
So,
You probably couldn't hear it or forgot you heard it, right?
I don't know. I don't
Look,
understand.
you'll understand when we get there.
Okay.
You're just going to have to trust me.
so, Pip, why can only me and Azure understand?
This is a wonderful question. Why can he understand?
Cyrus,
I.
That's not something that I can tell you.
Why not?
Once you go to the
You are a
Forgotten
very
Forest-
mysterious old man.
Cyrus, I'm doing this for your own good. Now shut your mouth. Once you go to the Forgotten Forest, you'll meet someone that will tell you the answers to that. Cyrus, listen to me. Whatever you do, if she asks you a question, don't ask for my cure. Use that question on something for you. Do you understand me?
What?
Do you understand me?
I have never understood you, but let's say I understand you.
Good.
Oh,
The
okay.
reason he can understand it, Azure, will be revealed once you go to the forest. I promise it's not for any deed that is untrustworthy.
Azure, I swear, he's normally not this mysterious.
I don't know what to think.
The reason I know it is because Harlow gave me a vial.
Harlow did?
Yes,
You were close to him?
I am.
I'll just have to trust your word this time.
Thank you. Now,
Everything just keeps getting more and more confusing. I don't just...
Telling me.
So, when did you meet the old king? I'm so confused. Pip.
This
well-
bugs me immensely.
when
You're
he
gonna-
was king, he understood that we were criminals, and, well, he knew we didn't harm innocents, so he kind of tolerated us. And a few times he had got me to steal things politically, and I got to know him through that.
Sounds like the politician I know him to be.
So, and when he, well, I was the one that discovered him when he woke up as, well, what he is now. So that's how we know each other. But I suggest you all go to the
Yes,
village.
please.
I will be
let's
taking
go.
Xantar with me.
Yeah. Bye, Xandar.
Safe travels, Santar.
Pip, go to a herb store now, please.
Fine. Oh, I must mention, the village that has the supplies, I do suggest you guys go there first. It's called... Sorry.
It's okay.
We'll just say it's called... it's Karin.
Karen. Okay. Well,
Come on, Betsy. And he looks at Cyrus and walks over to him. Be safe. Again. I'll see you around, kid.
I'll crouch down and give him a little hug.
He pats you on the back.
I'm so happy you're riding Betsy.
I might not out of spite.
I'm going to tell everyone at the guild.
Come on, Betsy.
And he gets on Betsy and gives Xantar a little pony. And he rides off.
Okay.
Side DMs, by
I
the way.
go. I go and find Selmore.
You go and find what, sorry?
So
Selma.
Selmore.
Yes, what do you need, Fist? As you're sorry.
Man, everyone knows my name. I just wanted to thank you for your hospitality, and we appreciate everything that you provided for us while we've been
You
here.
are our heroes.
Well, it was an honor to serve.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
We're going to be heading out now, and if we ever find Belmore,
Yes,
I'll let you know.
thank you. It's so appreciated.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Oh, she
follow me to, well, the mountain goes all the way through, so the safest way to go would be through completely the mountain and not out the way you came.
Our horse
Is she-
isn't going to be able to fit through, is it?
No, it will.
Oh, good.
Oh,
We have it quite lit along the way, so it won't be too spooked either.
Wonderful.
She leads you through what seems to be almost like an actual carved out tunnel to the other side of the mountain. It doesn't take too long to get through said mountain. And when she does, she points west and says,
I go that way to reach Skara, where you'll need to go. I wish you safe travels.
sorry, that was so choppy.
bye.
Goodbye.
Be well, Selmore.
Alrighty.
Don't get eaten by a spider.
She hear her laugh as she goes.
So who all is in the back of the cart?
I'll be sitting up front with Verena.
Yep, I figured that's who's gonna do the animal handling.
Of course. Do I need a roll for that, or?
No, it's only if we get in an intense situation. Alright, it doesn't the map is not to scale because it was when I made it, it wasn't,
Yeah.
It doesn't take you very long, guys, to get to the specific village, Kara. It's the first village before you get to Woodswale.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you get near the village, you realize this kingdom is a very big kingdom of different races, and usually towns have many different races. This town, you're starting to see a bunch of lizardmen on the road, and not many other races.
Hey,
Anyone else seen double? And triple? And so forth.
I think there are just that many lizard men.
As you get close to Karin, you see a decent sized town. It is next to a river. The town, you can tell, is all lizardmen. There doesn't seem to be anyone else, at least to what you can see. And you can tell that they're selling goods on the streets that would be considered like nefarious, like different sort of maybe illegal wares, just out on the street.
Okay. Any interesting blades? Or maybe arrows?
Ooh.
Rapiers? Daggers?
There are your standard things, dabbers, but again, this is one of those things I didn't plan for. But if we come through here again, I will plan for. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I will say they
Get your poison arrows, get your poison arrows.
I'm not fond of poison, but if anybody else wants it, go for it.
I think I'm alright.
Natalie, or sorry, Verena.
Verena.
You hear a thud behind you guys. Only you. And you look back and you see a little wizard book. And this whole time, even though he's not here, Milo was following behind you. He is no longer.
He's not there?
Nope.
Can I walk over to the book and pick it up?
You see written inside Milo's wizarding book.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Eli,
Hi.
you hear one of the lizards whisper to one another.
They had a little fluzzle with them. It's no surprise it's gone missing.
Did you see what happened?
What did you just say?
What?
They look over at you.
Did you see him go missing?
We were just having a conversation.
About us.
a conversation that improves on a
Where did our friend go?
So I think it's probably only Eli that really heard and understand it. If I'm
Uh,
understanding
well,
what Sarah said.
I'll
Anyone
like.
who understands thieves can't.
Oh, thieves can't.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just say I tell the people beside me that they're talking about us.
Well, if you're wondering, I guess it's not a huge secret. Follow us this way. And they start walking towards a shop that's called Fluzzies Incorporated.
Oh,
You guys follow?
yes. Wait, thieves can't. They could be leading us into a trap, guys.
I'm gonna put his book into a. I'm assuming I have a bag of some sort.
The bag of holding, you can put it in there.
No,
Don't.
mine.
Um,
Not book now.
Well, it's not we weren't leading you into a trap. I mean, just look at the front window.
And if you guys do, are you?
Yes.
Sure.
Of course.
If you look in the front window, you will see Millow's Race, or what looked to be Millow's Race, in cages for sale.
Oh,
In
My
gauges?
gosh.
Cages.
Cages.
Hmm.
What is this?
Where's Fluzzies Incorporated? What do you mean? We
What?
sell Fluzzies. They make awesome pets.
So where's
There-
Milo now?
Well, we didn't take him, but if you had a companion that looked like that, they'd probably get taken back into the camp.
What if
What
someone
camp?
just stole one of you? You are bad people.
It's business. Do you want to buy one?
No. What she said. What camp?
You can.
Wait,
It can
are they
replace your
speaking
friend.
In Thieves can't still, or are they speaking?
No, these
in
are
common
yeah,
at
they're
this point?
speaking in common now. They just said that little bit, and these can't to each other.
What she said? What camp?
You sure you don't want to buy one? Then replace it.
Ruz will
No.
be very large and upset.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
also
think
going.
they-
I'm going to pretty much look at them and then with thaumaturgy make my voice as loud as it can possibly be, and say, if I see so much as one of you walk out of this store with one of them in hand, I swear by all that I hold holy, you will die.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're just businessmen. We're just businessmen. We don't want to fight.
Where is our friend?
We didn't take him, but if he did get taken, there's a breeding camp where we make them.
Oh,
That is insane.
I'm going to dismantle every one of you bit by bit, piece by
We're
piece.
businessmen. We
Correct.
don't. We.
I have a
Don't
feeding
trouble.
rock and I will use it.
They tried to run away. If you
let
guys
them
think.
go.
Okay.
Let's ask about this camp.
You see other storemen on the street trying to sell their goods. Different, normal blacksmith things, magic items. An alchemist is trying to sell his goods.
Let's go to the.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's go to the alchemist.
Okay.
Welcome to Drugs or Ruz, where all your drugs are. What can I get for ya?
Have you heard of a Fluzzy breeding camp?
Yes, it's one of our village's most prized, well, selling things. You can find the shop right over there.
Where's the camp?
I hate you people.
Well, the camp is, well, the old village where they used to live, Woodsvale. That's where they used to live, and that's where they are. Well,
Y-
the breeding camp, anyway.
Used to live?
Well, they were, well, the generation that was there was killed off by, Cyclopses, and then we came in, and the Cyclopses pretty much left
Word.
to pen.
That
What?
comes out of your scaly lips. I grow slightly angrier.
You are horrible, horrible people.
We're just business women and ladies. Or men and ladies.
Where?
Well, it's just north of here.
Let's go.
Okay,
Come on, everybody. We don't have all day.
let's go.
Who knows what they're doing to Milo right now?
How did they even find him? He was invisible.
That's what I have to
I
say.
didn't even know he was following us.
I think he was just uncharacteristically quiet.
That doesn't normally happen.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go.
Wait,
Let's go.
Milo's back.
Wow.
Hey guys, I found him.
Jack, to catch you up on what they know so far, you went missing. They heard about a camp that breeds fluzzies. And they are going there to try to get you back because they said that if you would be anywhere, you would there. We are switching. Remember about the meta part I was talking about? Okay, we're switching over to Milo's point of view.
Okay.
Milo, you wake up in a cage with a person with a hood, a black hood, and a black mask covering up to his nose. The only thing you can see is his eyes looking at you. Hello, little one.
Hi, my name's Milo. What's your name?
This is usually not how kidnapping goes, but my name is Finn.
Oh, nice to meet you, Finn. So can you get me out of here?
And he seems to have human skin and human eyes as you're looking at him. You can't tell exactly what race, but he is a humanoid and he has normal skin. I can't quite get you out of here, but I'm pretty sure your friends are probably already on their way.
I mean, it'd be kind of easier if you just, let me go.
Maybe, but I need you to bring your friends here, and can't do that if you're at your cage.
Oh, okay. Why do you want my friends here?
I want to have a talk with them.
Oh, like a agreement? Are you gonna be friends with us?
Well, depending how things go.
Oh shoot.
In the cage with you, Jack, or Milo, you see other little fuzzies of your kind cuddled in a corner. They seem a lot younger than you are.
Hello?
Hey, did they, kidnap you too?
Now, we've been here all our lives.
All your lives?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, what do you do for fun?
We don't.
Oh, okay.
We're
Well,
going to be sold eventually. And we'll be pets. Apparently,
Oh.
that's better lifestyle than this.
I didn't even
Isn't
ask.
it
What's your
great?
name?
Oh, hi, I'm Sammy.
Hi, I'm
Oh
Milo.
my gosh. Hi, that's a great name.
Thank you.
This is my bun. Sorry. This is my brother Danny. And this is Lammy and Hammy and Franny.
Hi.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
You hear a chatter, all chattering at once. Hi, oh my gosh, it's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, you look so much older than we're used to.
Yeah, I've been around.
That's awesome.
How old are you guys?
Oh, I'm 3.
Nice.
I know.
I used
I'm
to
one
be
of the
that age.
oldest. Oh,
Really?
wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Can we be friends?
Of course. Aren't we already friends?
Oh my gosh, yes.
The person standing near the cage, I think you guys are a very interesting race. How can you be happy in this situation?
I don't know.
I'm not, but they are.
You're not happy?
I mean, I was for a long time, but not really anymore.
That's impossible. Are you sure you're part of our kind? We're always
Yes,
happy.
yes, I'm part of our guy for sure.
There's no
I
way.
I am.
Are you a defect then?
And no, I was born and raised in this village exactly.
This village? This isn't a
Yes,
village anymore.
it was, but then some people took over it, and I got lost.
Yeah. My sister told me about that before she got taken. Anyway, it's weird that you don't feel always happy.
Well, for some reason, I'm feeling really happy right now. I just wanna jump up and down or something.
That's how we always feel. See, I knew something was just wrong.
Yeah.
This is a little weird. I'll give you guys time to catch up. And the said person walks over to, well, when you're looking around, I should describe the scenario. You're in a bunch of cages, and you're in a cage, and off to the side you see a bunch of cages surrounding you. At the very center you see a giant tree, and you seem to be in a forest of such, a very thickly crowded forest. At this point, we are going to move over to the rest of the party.
I had to mute my mic because of how much I was laughing.
That was amazing.
That's amazing.
Well done.
Just okay. We need to find him. He has my cards on him.
Really?
That's not exactly what I am worried about. There is a member of our party that has been kidnapped, and all you can manage to think about is money.
No, my cards. He stole them from me.
Cyrus? I swear by Rao, if you continue to speak, I would bludgeon you with a beating rock.
Okay.
I serve a god of peace and reason, but I'm feeling very angry and very unreasonable.
As you guys continue traveling northward, you start seeing a forest that's very densely crowded, but you see a well-traveled path leading into the forest.
Hey guys, I have a question. Do you think we could possibly free all of the fuzzies from that store once we're done here?
Definitely.
I think that would be really
like
fun.
that.
Well,
That is part of my plan.
I think that's the entrance.
If you guys are going through the entrance, it's not that much of a walk till you start seeing a gigantic tree. Actually, from a distance, you could see this gigantic tree sprouting out within the forest.
Huh.
Well,
Well, do
Wait, what
we...
exactly do we see?
Huh?
What exactly do we see again?
You guys, as you were closing forward, you see a very dense forest. In the very center of that forest, it seems a very gigantic tree. Leading up to the forest is a path that seems to kind of head straight towards that tree.
I will kind of march toward that tree.
As you guys are going, you start seeing cages through the forest.
Cages? No building?
And Eric breaks out into a full-born sprint running towards the cages.
I think we need to follow him.
I jump off the cart and fall in close behind.
Yay! Okay.
hello.
Let me bring my...
Millo, they are within shouting distance.
Guys, are you here?
Milo.
Hello?
Oh,
Hi,
run
guys.
towards whichever cage Milo is speaking from.
Yeah, which one am I? Sorry.
Sorry, I forgot to describe this. You are.
Place,
Okay.
place Milo in the cage, so that way we know.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
Actual size.
Actual size for reference. Alright, let me find myself here. There we are.
Oops.
Boink. Oh wait, no, hold on. Boink, right? Yeah, like that.
I'm going to use danger sense.
Could you tell me what that does?
Smile.
I don't think that does what you think it does.
I'm wrong, but I'll read it. Danger sense. Sorry. Danger sense. At second level, you gain an uncanny sense that when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger.
So yeah, that applies if someone is trying to attack you, not necessarily if you're trying to know if there is danger nearby.
I think it's just dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
Dexterity and
Oh.
dexterity. Yeah. No, dexterity.
Natalie, are you in a tree? I kind of like that you were in a tree.
Druid going to druid.
Druid gonna druid.
Okay.
Okay, so the tree at the center, it's for sake of just the not covering the entire map. You guys see a stump, but in reference, it is a big tree sprouting out.
Alright. Do I see any
My bad, I
keyholes?
didn't realize I was muted the
Key-
whole time.
Any
no.
keyholes on the cage?
Yeah, you see a keyhole to the cage where the
Join
flowers
us.
Okay, I'm gonna take my thieves' tools out and pick the lock.
Are these people, hello, new people. We don't see your kind very often. Actually, I haven't seen anyone besides the lizard people. Who are you?
My friends, except
Hello.
my friends.
Are your friends?
Yes.
More friends. That means there are friends too.
Oh, sure, they're
Shannon,
multiplying. They're multiplying.
Would you all like to get out of this cage?
Yes, very much.
You mean become your pets?
No.
What do you
I
mean
mean be
then?
free.
Huh?
You know what freedom is, you know, like running off and just like, you know,
The
building
lizardman
houses.
told us that our job is to be pets. So, I don't really understand.
I'm gonna cry. It's like looking in a mirror.
This is so sad.
Just calm down. You are meant to be free. You are meant to frolic through these woods openly and freely as you choose. Not be locked up in
Yeah,
cages.
like
not be
like
locked
I
up in
was.
houses.
Is that why
Free.
you're weird?
Yeah, I guess. I don't
I'm
really see
going
myself.
to.
Wait, I got you.
Wait, is the door open yet, or is it still?
No, I would say Cyrus has opened it by now.
Okay,
Okay.
done.
I'm gonna walk over to this cage and attempt to just literally pry the door off its hinges.
Make a strength check. Forma.
I will go to the next one as well.
Alright, oop, 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 core.
Is there like a
Right.
limit to how many I
hold
can
on,
pick?
I gotta hit this one. There we go.
23?
It doesn't.
Apparently
It,
too angry.
there's a lock on the cage. It doesn't take much to brute force this open. So, yes.
I see. Even with a 9, it just pops off.
They're not. It's meant to keep tiny little ones in, not big ones from getting in.
That's fair. I'm big orc. Well, I guess with that knowledge of how easy that felt, I'm gonna just keep going to each
Yep,
cage.
you guys. You by the time, if you guys are opening all the cages, by the time you're done, you have a little horde of fluzzies all talking at once. It is
Oh no.
mind-numbing.
Yes. Oh my
Should
gosh,
I continue to make strength checks, or should we just call them all popped open?
We can call them all popped open.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, little ones.
Yeah, of course.
How long have you been trapped here?
All our lives.
Oh my.
Like
Our sisters and brothers were already sold off, and our parents, well, we don't know who they are.
Begins
Oh.
making a head count
That
of all
is
the
so
fluzzies.
sad.
Sarah,
I'm going to murder all
Yeah.
of them.
How many
all of the
fluzzies
people
are
who kidnapped
currently
you.
around us?
A solid 100.
Cool. Number noted.
So, what was your name, Sammy?
Yeah, my name's Sammy.
Oh,
I'm the
wait,
oldest
you
here,
didn't
so
say
I
that to me,
usually speak for
sorry.
people.
I forgot you didn't say that to me. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. She did say it. She said, my name's Sammy earlier. It's fine. So you
Oh,
guys.
never mind. Who kidnapped you?
We weren't kidnapped. At least I don't think so. We've just
You
lived here all our lives.
You've been kidnapped since you were born. You just don't realize it.
It's like you were born in prison.
Oh, I've read about prison. It doesn't seem very nice.
You are in prison.
Oh,
You have a job that you can't get out of.
This is
Has
worse
per-
than prison.
oh. That's interesting.
Oh my
She
gosh,
doesn't
Sammy,
understand.
do you want to play patty cake?
Yes!
Oh my gosh, yeah.
How
We
do
do that
they
all the
live
time
like
since-
this?
Mello,
Yes?
do you understand that these people are brainwashed?
What's brainwashed?
It means they've been taught not to be able to think any other way.
That's funny.
Mello, I'm serious.
What? I'm serious too. I don't even know what you think I'm serious.
Is it me or does the hamster seem more high than usual?
I can shed some light on the situation, maybe. And you hear this coming from the top of the tree.
Are
I'm
you?
going to be very jumpy at this point. I reach down onto my boot, unclip a piece of metal from it, and clip it to my belt.
Okay.
Then I look up.
You see, hanging from or standing on one of the branches, a person with a hood over their face and a mask on their face, covering their nose and mouth.
Friend.
Hello, little one.
You know this one?
Mhm.
Yeah. I met them just a little bit ago. And I can probably shed some light on it. From what I know, well, from talking to, well, the other ones, there may or may not be a curse on this race.
Oh no.
Wha-
From what I know, when they were, well, their ancestors, their very first ancestors, something happened, a loved one died, and they pleaded with the underworld to take the pain away. And now, all they can do is be happy.
That is
I see.
This is horrifying.
joy can't be enjoyed until you've experienced pain.
It's weird that, well, I assume your friend has experienced other things besides happiness. That's not common in this race.
I see. Who are you? What do you want with us?
Hello, my name's Finn, and I'm here to, well, take you back to the king.
I
That will not be happening.
I take out my rapier.
That's funny. I'm not going back there.
Bert's grip kind of just starts tightening on his mace. Kind of like just has it on his like over his hip and is just grabbing the mace handle with some violent strength.
Oh, wait, hold on. Alright.
I pull out my rapier and put it to my side. Just prepared.
Just so you guys can see the man.
Look at that dude.
Look at the dude. Okay. I wasn't really asking for your guys' opinion, but I figured we would have a nice little chat beforehand. I was paid to bring you all back, dead or alive. I prefer to bring you guys back alive.
You're going to have to make it dead for what you've done here.
I haven't done this. No, you don't understand.
No, no. You're the nearest target. I am unreasonably angry. You will die.
You did kidnap
That
Milo,
seems
right?
unfair. I did that so I could talk to you guys in a more private location.
Wait, you tricked me.
Sorry about that little one.
Oh, it's alright.
I'm glad you seem reasonable.
No, I can't help it.
You're kind of outnumbered.
I kind of realized this, but I'm not scared.
Right then. So you've resigned yourself to death. Begin to pray to whatever god you choose. Thaumaturgy,
Alright.
ground shake.
Alright. Roll for initiative.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh gizzity gosh. Hey, by the way, to make it easier on the DM, select your character's token before you roll for initiative, and it will automatically add you to the order.
Sorry.
Alright, so select my character. So just click my token and then.
Yep.
As
As long as you have your token selected, it'll automatically add you.
Helps if I do a slash.
Here, I'll...
No. Click on your character's token and then press on initiative in your character sheet.
So we have a few of y'all in there.
Yep. 3 people made it.
Sorry.
Gabe
I make it.
Hey, that's still half.
Wait, why can only 3 be on there?
No, there's double in my screen. Hold on.
I got kicked
I'm
off.
gonna refresh.
Okay. Oh no.
Same.
Sorry. It's just if there was 50 of y'all. Okay.
Music now.
Oh yeah.
Roll
maybe-
again.
Actually.
Music
Okay.
is actually playing now.
So I'm gonna, this is very scuffed, but I'm gonna try to work with it. For some reason, it's way different on my screen. I'm gonna see how many doubles I have. I have 2 Natalies.
Oh,
Oh, I'm still just seeing 3. You might need to refresh, Sarah.
I did. This is concerning.
How about you just delete everybody out of the turn order and
Okay,
redo
no.
it.
Oh,
just let's make it easy.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Oh no, what have I done?
I don't
Remove
know.
all turns, clear list. Yes, that's
There
what
you
I want to
go.
do. That's what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Everyone roll for initiative again, please.
do you want us to click our token or no?
Yes, please do.
My mind did
Bruh, I had a 16 before.
I had a
You can use
22.
your original. You can use
We
your
can,
original roll.
okay.
Just change it.
I'm
Yeah, just
sobbing.
click the edit
Oh, I
button.
can?
Click the
I'm
edit.
so
You can edit it.
sad.
You guys can have. If you had a higher roll, you guys can use that.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. But it was just kind of funny.
I had a 14.
Milla, what did you have? Also, if you want to,
He
Jack,
had
if
a
you need to
7.
leave, if you need to leave,
No, I
and-
don't. I'm actually
Okay.
home right now.
He had a 7.
Awesome. Okay. Podcast.
It was upside down.
Natalie had a 16.
I didn't know that was possible.
Okay, I'll give her her 16 back.
That's just cool.
Anyone else? Gabe, what did you have?
And I think I forgot. I think it's 10.
Okay. Awesome.
Go up.
Yep.
Yeah, Rajul had a 10 on the initial roll.
R.I.P.
Can
Miller.
you see a bar above the guy's head at all?
No.
No,
Cool. Gotta make sure.
that's not
Fluzzies-
scary at all.
Finn, as he's introduced himself, it says, "Do we really want to fight with all the little ones around?" I mean-
Probably not.
I'm not willing to.
I don't
I
really.
don't want to hurt them.
Who are you? Are you just in it for the money?
Kinda.
Or has the king have you wrapped around his little finger like everyone else who works?
He doesn't have me wrapped up in his finger. He does if,
Oh, really?
well... I'm really bad at sharing information. As an assassin, it's not the greatest thing. Gosh, I shared information again.
I
I just stopped talking. That's an assassin's job. I mean, dang it.
I hate you.
Well, I don't hate you.
How much is the king paying you for this?
Quite a lot, actually.
Have the fuzzies departed?
Yeah, we'll say they're running off into the woods.
Oh my gosh, this is so weird.
Here, let me show you what the trees do.
Why would the
Oh.
king want us back alive? What's his business with us?
Oh, no, I think he wants you back dead or alive, but I choose to bring you back alive. If I can. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind you dead or alive. I think being alive is just a bonus thing. I don't know what his plans are.
You are a very weird
Oh.
assassin.
I've been told that.
Do you associate yourself fully with the king?
Not at all.
Really?
Yeah.
So for you, this is just another job.
Well, I have my reasons that I can't necessarily talk about.
Do you know what is
But
at
yet you
stake
seem
here?
so open to
Ulrich,
conversation.
shut up! Do you know what's at stake here?
Money?
No, you are a fool. Have you seen what has happened to this kingdom in the last 5 years?
I'm the kind of person that, fate happens what fate happens.
Even if fate has a very, very clear cause?
Man, I'm not a political man. I'm just, hey, man. And he starts walking, or moving on the branch towards where he, closer to you. Well, I guess he's not initiative or initiative. It's fine, he does it. Okay. If you guys, well, I guess it isn't.
I swore not to use this blade on very select people. But someone very dear to me has warned me about you. And so, just this once, I will break my oath. I unclip the blade and activate.
Is that can't? No, it's okay. It's fine. It's
Why
not,
don't you
no.
come closer and see if the blade is real?
You know,
Is he within grabbing range?
no, he's on a tree branch. He's not
Darn.
within grabbing range. He's elevated above you. Again, we're in initiative right now, so
Okay.
Cyrus, it is your turn. whatever you want to do. If you want to stand still, whatever you want to do.
Well, we're talking now.
Okay,
I don't know what to do.
that's fine. If anyone is
Are
not
we about to fight?
well, let's put it this way. He pulls out a crossbow,
So
knocks an arrow, and it bounces off Festus or Azure's armor.
Okay, well, with that just happening, I will definitely run towards him with my rapier and stab him.
He is elevated in a tree branch.
He's elevated in a tree branch. I forgot about that. How high up is he?
About 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
So
depending how tall you all are.
I'm trying to think. Sorry. Is there a tree branch above me?
Yeah, there's this big tree has kind of tree branches going through different levels, but the lowest ones are around 10 feet.
Okay, well, can I, like, jump up and try to pull myself onto a tree branch?
100%. Roll an acrobatics. Oh no, I'm not. I was rolled up in it. Okay, yeah, that succeeds.
Okay, so I'm trying to
And
imagine.
Luke, quick question: when someone uses their movement to climb something 10 feet, does that still count as movement?
You can say if it's like an acrobatic leap, the way I rule it, I just count it as that extra movement is was rewarded to you by getting a good roll. So I don't consider that being taken away.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm good with that actually. Yeah, you're on the tree branch above you.
Okay, I'm not sure how I can make it to him, so I'm gonna pull out my sling, and I don't have a rock, do I?
It's fine. We'll say you do. I mean, it makes sense that Cyrus would have picked one up.
I didn't think about that before this, sorry.
No, it makes sense. It's fine. 16. You see the rock go towards him. It hits his left shoulder, and he kind of grabs it like.
I'm not sure if I can have advantage in any way right now. So, let's just say I don't add sneak attack.
No.
Okay, well, I sling the rock towards him.
Azure, it is your turn.
Isn't it Verena's turn?
Is it?
It's Verena's, it's not.
It is
She's
Verena's.
at the
Hello.
bottom for whatever reason.
Yep, there we go. Verena is your turn. Verena.
So he's on a tree branch.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out what. I didn't realize I got moved back up to the top. I guess. Are we count? You're not counting like extra feet for height, right? I'm guessing.
Nope. If you're able to climb up to the branch, which you'll
What?
make an acrobatic check, and if you succeed on it, then no.
I wasn't gonna climb. I just went range.
Yep. No, you're good. If you range, if you're trying to shoot something or something like that, that's fine. That doesn't count. It's just how many feet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to. I guess. I'm sorry. I thought I was still down at the bottom. I didn't realize someone changed my thing.
In the meantime, he looks at you and says, "You guys really don't have to fight me. I'm only really here for the girl and the one carrying the sword. Well, I guess I am here for the little tiefling too."
What? What? Why? Question mark?
Wait, why do you want me?
Well, if I remember correctly, your name is kind of plastered everywhere on every
Oh, I forgot about
billboard and
that.
things.
Hey.
More cash in his pocket.
Mm.
So, okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Sorry, that was
No, no, no,
brain.
no, no,
My
no.
brain was thinking. It's fine. Go ahead.
I guess I am going to. We took a long rest, didn't we?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
So I will Actually, okay, no. I'm gonna use Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It does, okay, 30 feet, pretty sure. Yes, okay, so yeah.
Also, hey Luke, don't forget
Oh.
you have the
Not that
force
it did
and all
anything.
that.
But
What'd you say, Joel?
I said, don't forget you have the force and all that.
Oh, don't you
Luke,
worry.
use the
Hold on.
force, Luke.
No, she was going to do something really cool with Thorn Whip, but she natural
Yeah.
one.
Critical.
And next in the thing is
Edge.
Okay. So I'm going to walk up. Shut up, Joel. I'm going to. So I walk up about. So as I'm approaching, I'm going to use my bonus action. He needs to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay. Of.
The DC has increased because our what's it called? Our proficiency bonus went up. So he has to beat a 15.
He does.
Oh, on a strength save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in that case, he takes. He only takes 7 points of force damage. As
Alrighty.
I hold out my hand and make a crushing motion. He resists it, though, unfortunate. That was who said that?
To the Finn. Yeah, the dude.
Oh.
What was
Weren't you-
that?
Oh, it's almost like the king didn't tell you everything about your job. I knock an arrow.
What the heck, man?
I'm gonna shoot him. First shot, 20 to hit.
Yep, hits.
I am propelling this one. Nope, I'm not. I'm just going to do the normal amount of damage. So for that first hit, takes 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Second attack, I'm going to go ahead, because I'm level 5, I get 2. And this time I am going to, as soon as I loose that arrow, add an additional amount of force behind it, dealing an additional 15 points of damage.
15.
Yep. So he takes 26 points of damage total.
Okay.
So after hitting him with all that, hitting him with all that, I put my bow back on my back, reignite the sword. Do you really want this?
You literally are just a Jedi Knight.
Do you know who I am?
I do, and I didn't know you would do so much hurt or so much.
Man, you do talk a lot. You're even breaking the fourth wall.
Hey, it's in my character, man.
May the fourth be with you.
Okay, that's going to end my turn.
Big scary dragon man, it's your turn.
Or it could be the bad guy's turn. We don't know.
Gabagoo.
Gabagoo.
Yep. Gabe's turn. After that, it will be Eric's
Gabagoo.
turn. It's Redzo's turn, and then
My
after.
He's still in the tree, correct?
Yep.
And grappling is considered an action?
Actually,
It'll take one of your attacks.
Right, okay. That's what yeah. And when grappled, you get advantage on the next attack, right?
I think so.
yeah.
Wait, no, you don't.
Conditions. I have a pain.
It's only restrained, and grappling somebody doesn't restrain them.
Their speed becomes 0, and they can't benefit from a bonus speed. Okay, yeah. They're basically you just stop their movement.
Okay. How high is the branch?
10 feet. There are a bunch of different lower branches, but they are all 10 feet up. He is on one of the lower branches.
Ruzzle's gonna run up and he's going to jump and grab his leg and pull him down. And I'm assuming I have to make some sort of strength.
Yeah, just make a strength check. He's gonna contest that with another strength check.
Heck.
Yeah, you grab his foot and you get a real tight hold on there and drag him down as he's clawing onto the branch. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why the heck is there a 50 bajillion foot dragon?
That's Tall Man 2.0.
Does he get taken to the ground or is he still hanging onto the branch?
3.0.
He gets taken to the ground.
Okay. I'm going to put like one foot on his chest and raise my sword, and I'm going to drive it straight down for piercing.
Okay.
Let me roll.
Damn.
That does not hit.
It does not. Why am I so bad?
Okay, so since he gets 2 attacks, correct?
That.
Well,
Well-
he used a grapple.
That wasn't a grapple, did you? You just tried to pull him down. That wouldn't necessarily consider that a
That would
grapple.
have been a grapple.
That would have?
Would've been a grapple.
I would
Okay.
have considered that replacing an attack, yeah.
Alright, cool. I don't, yeah. Thank you, because new DM. He is gonna look at you and just like, they did not tell me that there was going to be a dragonborn. I really gotta get it.
Like, he didn't tell you everything about the job.
I put my face really
When you
close
have a
to his
job.
and still get it.
He is going to turn to you. Guys, I did the most big brain thing and I wrote down all your guys' AC.
Hey,
I don't like that.
Log.
that's
Big
So-
pretty good.
So I didn't have to ask you guys 24/7.
I don't like that.
He takes a short sword out of his belt and slashes you with it, Rezul. You take 12 damage. And please make a constitution saving throw.
My gosh. You used that stat block?
Oh no.
Do not, hey,
Sarah?
there's a lot of, I understand, there's a lot of terms and conditions to this fight.
Oh my gosh. Rajul, it's been an honor.
Oh no.
If this guy is an actual assassin, we're in trouble.
It would help if my sword would hit.
You take, oh my gosh,
I
Fine.
like how you rolled
You
a 4
take-
on both.
32 damage.
Yep.
What? What?
Wait,
God.
32 in total?
What?
More.
32 in total.
What? She is going to kill us all. She is going to kill all of us.
I promise that I can't say anything because, yeah, you know, hey, sweat.
She's going to kill us all.
Oh well. Let's deal with it.
Oh my gosh.
So that was the end of Virtual's turn, correct?
Oh my
Or
god.
the end of Assassin's turn, actually, so it'd be my turn.
Wait, is Razul dead? I'm confused.
Not yet.
No,
How-
Virtual
No.
has a lot of health.
Luke, Jack, do not waste everyone's health on yours.
Oh my gosh.
Trail. That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty then, if it is my turn, whatever it is, let me know.
Oh,
It is.
sorry, it is your turn. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm going to use one of my level 2 spell slots to cast Blindness Deafness, specifically aiming for blindness.
Alright.
So you can blind or deafen a foe, choose one creature you can see within range to make a constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened for the duration, which would be 1 minute.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What throw do they have to succeed on?
Constitution saving throw, I'm assuming it would be against my spell save DC, which is a 15. Also, what is a
Wow.
spell attack bonus, and why do I have 7?
Spell attack bonus, if your spell attack needs to hit
Oh,
somebody,
yeah.
like
So-
guiding bolt, that's your spell attack bonus.
Oh, I haven't
He-
been using that, I don't think.
You cast the spell, it goes towards him, and he looks off to the side, and it goes past.
Huh.
Whoa.
Oh
Is it
no.
kind of just missed? I assume it's more of
Oh.
a thing that just...
Okay, that's the question. Does it do something if he saves on the throw? Does it just miss
No,
if he
it
saves?
doesn't. He resists the effect.
Yeah,
Oh.
it would just resist the
And-
effect.
Okay, thank you.
It's not like a
You
range
You see him like
or...
close his eyes and open them again, kind of blinking away.
Well, bonus action. Gonna do the old funny. Shield
Milo
of
is your
Faith.
turn after. Shield of Faith. Oh gosh.
They all funny.
That was. I did use the. Hold on. Blind still. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Did you just try to blind me? That's kind of messed up, man.
Pulled out a crossbow. It's called tactical advantage.
Hi, guys. Gosh. Milo, it is your turn. If sorry, if is yours something?
Okay.
Or no, sorry, yeah. Milo, yeah.
Okay. Wait. What is the little fuzzy's name? The girl. What is
Hi,
her
I'm
name?
Sammy.
Sammy. All right. I'm talking to Sammy at the moment. Just talking about the the leaves, they fall down in the fall. They kind of dead and everything.
Oh wow, that's so cool. I know.
Yeah, yeah.
I watched the leaves for a while. They're cool. That's the only thing I could watch for like while I was in the cage. So.
Yeah, they do that because like the winter, like it gets kind of cold and everything. And then I
know,
turn
it's so
around,
cool. Mhm.
turn around, and I see what's going on with the fighting. Oh wow, I should probably help them.
What happened?
I should probably help them. Wait, where's my book? Where's my book? Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That would be me. I'm gonna reach into my bag, pull out the book.
Oh my god.
No. Jesus.
Not English.
50 feet.
It's gonna take you 2 turns just to get over
Okay.
to me.
Well,
Let
you
me.
could take
Okay,
the
wait.
dash
I'm gonna
action
move.
there,
I'm gonna move. Here.
Okay, Natalie, I will say make a strength check to
gonna move
attempt to
here.
throw book.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Throw
say
it.
a strength check to like survive the impact of Jackson running into me. Oh my god.
It's 25 feet.
Oh
That's
no.
great.
You
That's a
toss
save.
the book and it falls at your feet.
No, that's a save.
Really?
Oh, it's a saving
oh.
throw. Okay, yeah. Do a strength check. It's where you touch the big one, not the
The
throw.
big one, the big one.
There you
There we go.
You toss the book. Okay, thank you for noticing that, Luke. You toss the book and it lands right at Urik's feet.
Okay, I guess I scrabble and get it.
Also, hey, Luke, question.
Yeah.
How many turns would 10 minutes be?
Oh, like 600?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Until the end of the initiative, smile.
Yeah, basically.
We're gonna count that. Yep. Next turn, we'll can say you get to pick up your book as a thing, but for this turn, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That's
Anything
all right.
is it is.
Stop the initiative, Cyrus.
I am very concerned. I'm not sure what to do. Because I will die in one hit. I will die in one hit. I guess I will teleport. Here, let me get the ruler. To right, I can't pull him. To right beside him, and I will pull out my rapier and stab him in the arm.
Okay.
That probably does not work.
No, I'm.
If he's lying prone on the ground, you would have advantage.
Oh, he's prone on the ground, so 21.
That's.
Oh yeah, and I have advantage for
he
being
did, I
within 5
didn't say
feet.
it, but he did get. Hey, you know,
I forgot about that.
we'll say he made a short sword attack to his feet. It's fine. I want to give you this. Yes, that hits.
Oh,
By the way, doesn't Rakish Audacity allow you to do sneak attack even if you're not advantage?
yeah, within 5 feet.
Okay.
So that is 5 feet. That's my 3d6.
You also get sneak attack if he's being threatened by multiple allies. close to you.
Ooh.
I did not know that.
Yep.
So
It's the normal.
Okay,
sneak
so
attack.
what damage are
There a
you?
bunch of special ones.
9 plus 5,
Thank you.
14.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Next in the initiative is Verena, and then after that will be Festus. Or sorry, Azure.
Is he on the ground now or no?
This poor man.
He is still on the ground. Yes.
Oh, he is on the ground now? Alright.
He's kind of sitting there.
Is
Um,
my foot still crushing his chest or no?
No.
I'm really hoping no one's going to. Okay. I'm going to face step
Mhm.
to the other side of him,
Okay.
And then poison spray. I don't think that this will hit anybody else.
Can you read the description of poison spray
It'll
for
hit
me?
that rule.
Yeah.
Will it?
If it's a 10-foot cone.
It's not.
What is it?
It's 10 feet. But it just says towards a creature.
Oh.
So we're gonna count it as doing this away. So
Okay.
it'll just hit him if you're aiming this away.
Yeah.
All right, that
Okay.
works.
All right. So
Con throw.
yeah, because I don't know what I did. I did things wrong. Give a moment.
What is your
Does it
DC?
hit? Oh, God.
You need your
A
spell
roll for
save.
damage. Well, no, hold on. Constitution saving throw. That we'll say he has advantage. So yes.
Natalie,
Yes.
your poison spray now does 2d10 or 2d12
Does it?
because you're level 5. So roll another d12.
Oh. Another D12, or should I just click the thing again?
No.
I think I have to just
For
roll
some reason,
another.
it's adding your wisdom modifier, so just roll a d12.
Yeah. Gosh, what is
So all spellcasters, your
What is
cantrips now do double damage.
Neat.
Wow.
Is it a D12? Yes.
Okay.
Oh dang, 24 damage from a cantrip?
Goodness gracious, that spell is not broken at all. How much was it again? Gosh. 23?
24.
24. He's
What is with you guys? I may hit hard, but you guys hit hard too.
Well, you did come here to drag us to the person who wants to kill us. Can you blame us for not holding back?
Yes.
I can.
I
I will.
I stand corrected.
it is your turn.
Okay. No. This one's mine. Bonus action. I reach out and clasp my hand. He needs to make another strength save.
Okay. What does he need to strength on? Succeed
He
on?
needs to beat a 15.
He does.
He succeeds,
He does.
then he only takes 4 damage.
Okay.
But I'm going to walk up to him and with my blade ignited. I'll give you one last chance. Surrender.
He looks at the blade. Do you hate your father?
I'll serve up his head on a silver platter.
And why do you want to do that? Because he has done things to you or to this kingdom?
Well, by doing things to the kingdom, he's done things to me. I'm a relatively selfish person, and the people who are close to me are very, very valuable, and he has hurt them bad.
I have one question. Do you love this kingdom?
I guess I do.
I surrender. And he kneels down.
Huh.
Before you decide to chop my head off, that blade, I don't know if you know the origins. Your father is technically not king right now.
No, I know that.
In what sense? The person who wields that blade is the current king.
Nope. I don't want. No.
Bear with it, maybe.
Who are you?
I am a patriot.
Everyone, stand down.
We got him surrounded. He's not gonna do anything stupid.
Not with how heavy you guys hit.
You didn't even taste the blade yet.
That's
Major, can I ask
very
you for
true.
one favor?
Sure. What's up?
I want to hit him at least once with a bludgeoning rod.
That's
Spare the rod, spoil the child. Go on, my big orchid
Spoil the
friend.
child.
all 2d4.
As he winds back. And
Luke, make an insight check for me.
Will
oh
do.
wait, why is that a hold on. What the oh yes.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, so it would be two bludgeoning damage plus 1 healing damage. That's the way I have it set up right now.
Okay. Takes 1 damage.
So it takes a singular damage.
Man, I'm really kind of hurting right now. Are you really necessary, man?
You see, this rock has a chance to heal you or to harm you. Want to find out if it does it again?
No, not really at all. Well, seems we're at a standoff as of right now, but I'm not going to kill you anymore. So, does that mean you're gonna lop my head off?
I don't think
Well,
he's
we
that
know
cruel.
The king is, right?
The what?
If we don't, the king is, right? Good old Weissel.
He will lop my head off, yeah. If I don't bring you guys back, which I guess I'm not planning on it.
Do you want to
Then
free all of
don't
the?
go back to him.
What did you say?
You, Mega.
Then don't go back to him.
Yep, no, that's good for me. I'm not planning on it. I'm planning on, well, helping you guys for a little bit.
Hey, you know what? You look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Hey, you.
Yep, hello.
Hey, this used to be my village. You are going to help all these fluzzies build up the village.
I didn't destroy your village. I didn't even capture these fluzzies. I just captured you.
You're doing it. You're doing
Okay.
that.
Yeah, no,
helped.
that's fair. That's fair.
Lynn, I'm going to ask you one question, and that will decide if I hit you with a rock again.
Please don't. What's up?
Do you intend on helping the Fluzzies? And do you intend on helping us free the others in this town? I regret to call it that. That's not too far away from here.
I do now.
Good, because you have about 100 lashings coming your way with this rock for every Fluzzy that is here. You did not.
Cool. Yeah, no, I definitely do. Yeah, that's my plan all along, actually.
And you're gonna protect them as a town guard, right?
Well, really, I was going to stick with 1 lashing per, but I guess I'll bump it up to 10.
Town guard, that seems to be below my pay grade.
You're gonna protect them as a town guard.
Everyone chill. Okay? I will come back and visit every once in a while to see if they're okay. Okay?
Sure.
Flynn.
Yeah.
Verena. Hello, Verena.
Good. Alright, Darla was sitting on my keyboard. Yeah.
The baby.
You two follow me. I want to talk to you. Rajul, watch him.
Remember, Azure, if he gets out of place, I have the beating rock.
I like you, cleric.
This is not my usual style, but I've been unreasonably angry. I'm gonna have to do a lot of prayer myself.
rock.
The beating rocks will continue until morale improves.
Oh god.
The beating rocks will... I'm gonna have to make that into a meme image one of these days.
Flynn. Finn, whatever.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What is the origin of this blade?
Well, whoever has it is, well, king.
Then why isn't my father turning this kingdom upside down trying to find it?
That's, I guess, why he sent me.
You
Did
really
he
think that
specifically
you'd be
say to
able
take this
do it?
away from me?
Yeah, he said basically bring it back with you along with it.
Oh gosh. Gods above, why is this... Okay.
Do you believe that?
Believe.
That the wielder of this blade is the king by some mystical foreordained power.
That's
that
what
you
I'm
can't-
healing.
Really?
Yep.
You think you think I'm the king right now?
Roll an insight check.
No, much better.
Hold on, I gotta scroll all the way down because I have to reset my thing. Gosh. Yes. He stumbles over his words a tiny bit.
So what's your story?
Uh,
Noblemen fallen from grace, raised to believe that the stories of the sword were
Sewer
true or
rat.
whatever, something. Okay. So who told you that this sword did that? Hmm?
I read it in a book.
So you're basing this off of some freaking fairy tale?
Fairy tale, yes, but I believe it.
What? Explain.
Well,
What fairy tale? Tell me everything.
the people in the sewers talked of the sword, that it was great, and that whoever had wielded was the king. I believe that, therefore I am not gonna hurt you.
So, which part of that was the lie, hmm?
What do you mean?
You're lying to me.
Lying is a strong word.
I ignite the blade.
Huh?
I ignite the blade.
Yeah, hey man. Hey, is it really necessary? I mean, I get your
You
king,
couldn't
right?
possibly be in a worse position right now. Talk.
Eric is just kind of standing there with the stone in his hand by his hip,
starts-
just kind of gripping it.
Wedding. He is going to take the disengage action. Disengage. How far can people run while disengaged, Luke? I know I should know this.
So whatever his movement is.
Cool. Which I'm guessing is 30 feet. Yeah.
Would I have actually? No.
I'm going to use my bonus action. He needs to make another strength save. Man, this guy's just determined to make me burn all of my resources
He
today.
really is. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead and make your strength thing.
He needs to beat a 15.
He does.
Okay.
I'm sorry. He's just really
We're on
strong.
initiative, right?
No, I mean not yet. He just took a dash and run. He just
Okay,
disengaged.
so as the bonus
I'm
action,
after him, though.
as the bonus action, he takes 6 points of force damage, and as my action,
No. How do you want to do it?
oh wow, really?
Yeah, he was owie.
Okay, okay, let's see. How distressed is Festus Asher right now?
One would say
I
quite.
don't feel like this is in my control, so I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure, that sounds fun.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my.
As he
Oh, dear.
as he runs, Festus or Azure just goes, I'm tired of answers running from me. He thrusts out his hand and grips it into a fist, and his head explodes.
Ugh.
You hear what sounds as the blood and brains drip onto the floor.
Oh my gosh.
That was kind of messed up, man.
The
Sits down
fluzzies are in
really
that
low.
direction and they start screaming. And then they start laughing.
That is a mess and an inconvenience, but not one I can't overcome.
That's horrible. Did you see that? His brain exploded. That's insane. I'm kind of scared. Oh my gosh.
Festus sits down really hard.
What was that?
Make an intelligence save. Or not intelligence save, make an intelligence check. Or I guess I'll be telling us.
Am I trying to resist an effect of any
Nope.
kind?
Nope, just make an intelligence.
15.
Okay. You would know basically he was lying. He was trying to save his butt. The sword
I'm
doesn't
going to,
necessarily have the power to. If you noticed, he kind of backed off he wasn't. He's been. Yeah, he was trying to. He was on 6 HP and he knew he was death was near. So you know that this
He
sword.
had
is-
exactly 6 HP left.
He had exactly 6.
Oh my god.
Wow. Hey,
He did a lot of
Azure.
damage, but
I don't know, Verena.
Azure.
He was just a kid.
Azure.
I don't know.
I'm going to walk over to Azure and just kind of like sit down beside him and put my arm around him.
He
Hey,
jumped.
who's supposed to build this place now?
Feeling jumpy
What is
today, are we?
happening to me? What is happening to me, Eric?
Azure, I'm gonna need you to calm down for just a second. I'm gonna cast calm emotions on Azure.
Oh.
okay, you do so.
You
You
clever,
attempt-
clever
you
boy.
attempt to suppress strong emotion in a group of people, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose. Within range, must make a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail
I
the
fail.
saving throw if it wishes. If a creature
Oh.
fails its saving throw, choose one of the following 2 effects.
Well, I choose to fail.
Okay, you can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. Make a target indifferent or creature. I'm just gonna. Can I just flavor text this to make it where I literally just calm his emotions, bring him to a rational standpoint?
Well, didn't he say he failed?
Yeah. Well,
No.
the
I
spell-
failed, so his spell succeeded.
Oh.
All right.
I
Can
see.
we just like it doesn't say specifically that it is to calm emotions. Like it does say I can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. Well, I guess he is frightened right now, so I can do that right now. So I
Alright.
will choose to do that.
Eric, I don't know what's happening to me, man.
All right. You're in a more normal headspace now, correct?
Yes.
More reasonable. All right. So
Yes.
I'm a cleric. I have learned some things. I do know speak
No.
with the dead.
Eric. I don't want to talk to him. How did I do that, Eric?
I don't know. I can try to see if I know, but let me think on it. I'm going to. What would I have to roll to know what he just did? Probably Arcana, correct?
Yep. I probably would
Oh,
work.
funny me, because I actually get proficiency and Well, yeah, I'm proficient and I have expertise in it because, haha, funny hunters.
Haha.
Hunters intuition, but funny.
Fun.
What was it that I got? Blessings of knowledge, yeah. Because it says your proficiency skill is bonus, or bonus is doubled. So let me see here. Arcana.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, yay. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get a little bit interesting. I have not planned completely everything out for this, but you do know that a very specific race of people sometimes have the ability to use things where they're push things with their mind or crush things with their mind. You know a certain race of people. You don't know necessarily what the race yet, simply because the DM is inadequate and didn't make it yet.
All right, cool. I'm gonna make the DM squirm really quick here. Researcher perk. Background sage. When you attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore, if you do not know that information, you often know where and from whom you can obtain it. Usually this information comes from the library, scriptorium, university, or sage, or other learned person or creature. Your DM might rule that the knowledge you seek is secreted away in an almost inaccessible place, or that it simply cannot be found. Unearthing the deeper secrets of the multiverse can require an adventure or even a whole campaign.
You know that maybe the knowledge to this would be in the Royal Library.
Oh, dear. Well, alright, so, from what I remember, a long time ago, I was reading through some racial books. And there is a race of people who can do things rather similar to what you've done. But the only place I reckon that we could find more information on this would be and I hate to say it, but the Royal Library.
Oh, fate. Why are you so cruel?
You're telling me.
I lay down on the ground in the fetal position.
That's fair.
Can we go to the... And it cuts out. Now.
My head. Why can't I hear that? It bothers me. I need to know these things. I'm a lore keeper. I should know these things, and yet it keeps cutting away.
I think we need to free the Fluzzies first.
Are you going to free us?
Let's do some good today.
I mean, they're all already out of their cages at this point.
Hey, how long does calm emotions last?
Calm emotions spells lasts. Let's see here. Gotta go to my spell sheet and go down to calm
Hey, mister,
emotions. Here it is.
are you
It lasts for concentration up to a minute. So yeah, you'd probably already be out of it by now.
Okay, I start crying.
That's fair.
The fuzzies gather around you.
What is happening?
What is this? Is this what people call sad?
Yes, go away.
Oh my gosh!
Ah, my masculinity.
Oh my gosh! I wish I could feel sad. Then I could cry. I've really
Did
always
once.
wanted to
I did
cry.
once. I felt sadness once.
Oh my gosh! They start patting you on the head on their level.
It actually kind of feels weird. It's like this strange liquid comes from your eyes. I don't really know how to explain it. Really, you just kind of feel like I don't know.
The Fluzzies are so horrifying.
Are we horrifying?
Very.
Sorry.
Well, very, very horrifying. You are.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think you're horrifying.
I don't think you're horrifying either. I think the thing that has red and has horns is horrifying. Although I don't know what it means to feel horrified.
Don't worry, he's like a teddy bear.
Damn lady.
What? Yep.
Could I potentially cast Identify on one of the Fluzzies?
Sure. For what purpose?
Identify is... It says if you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Alright, cool. Let's see here. You must touch throughout the casting of a spell. It's gonna be about 1 minute.
It's only a minute if you. Oh wait, yes. No, I'll shut up.
Range of touch. Duration instantaneous. Alright, so it literally just happens, I guess.
Alright. You touch them, and you sense a very deep and old curse from somewhere not of this world.
Asher is going to sulk back to the cart.
Poor Asher, he was trying to have a moment, and the Fluzzies were like, "Oh my gosh, sadness!"
What is this?
Look at sad.
I'll follow him.
Yes, I did, so I need to bump that down. Well, that's no good. Ooh. But would it work or not? It's worth a try. I'm going to choose a Fluzzy to try and cast Dispel Magic on.
Oh.
Okay.
What are they actually like, though? Is it better?
Hey.
Okay. Go ahead and dispel magic. It does it. If they can test anything, or does it do anything? It just happens.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
Okay.
What do they do? I'm confused. What does the thing do?
It's dispelling any magic that's on the little Fluzzies.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
4th level or higher. The target must make an ability check.
Okay.
Using my spell casting ability.
What ability check?
Really?
Yeah, it's the way it's worded. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, the target on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
No,
DC
you have to
equals-
make the check.
Oh, okay. So I have to make the spell casting.
It depends. Is the magic?
Well, she asked me to make a spell check, and also it's a very ancient curse. I wouldn't expect it to be a 3rd level spell. Alright, so where's my spell? Would that just be my wisdom then? Since that's my... Because it is my spell casting ability.
Yeah. Do you have any modifiers to that?
I mean, I just have a spell attack bonus.
Okay,
But that's an attack
no,
bonus.
that doesn't do it. Okay, yeah, go ahead then.
Alright. Come on, baby. No whammies, no whammies.
No whammies.
Frick.
You touch them and nothing seems to happen. Well, for a split second, you see something flickering in her eye. As in, her eyes, sorry. In her eyes, you see the light kind of drain and then come back.
That's concerning.
That was really weird. What did you just do? For a second, I felt really icky.
Oh my gosh.
Experience that.
This
Oh well,
race
you
is
know what
so
they say,
depressing.
ignorance is bliss.
Jack, good job.
Thank you.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna let them be ignorant, because as the old saying goes, ignorance is bliss. And they seem blissful.
It is weird that the one that's with you sometimes feels emotions that we don't.
Yeah,
I
that is
kind of
weird.
understand why, but for some reason I'm really happy right now. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like want to like skip around the tree or something. I have so much energy in me right now.
Oh. Yeah, that's how we usually feel. Is
Yeah, yeah. Wait. Do you guys build?
Okay.
Our parents maybe did.
Oh,
For the sake of time management, you guys want to go back to the other village and set the Fluzzies free before we end?
yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
But can I do one last thing?
Sure.
he really wants to know what's wrong with these.
I am a cleric. I am here to fix and solve and do the
As long
good.
as it doesn't take a little bit. Just real quick.
I'm going to try to, like, figure out if I know the lore behind, like, the Fluzzy's curse.
So,
Because, like, I had some, like, well, what would it be? I had a little, I guess, preliminary from what Flynn said.
Yep.
About them losing someone big, so.
in if you've read books of lore of this place, it isn't extremely. So these, you know, if you
Here,
know much about.
this as well, if that'll help.
Yes, history check
maybe.
would go. Okay.
Oh.
Yay! Okay.
Boy.
You know about Fluzzies in the sense they're a very secretive race. Usually you do not see them. Usually they are hid in the woods somewhere amongst their own community and you never really see them. They're not a race that is publicly interacting with other races. You know long ago that every race that anyone has ever come across of Fluzzies, they are very happy. Long ago, when the first races were born to existence, they had a child, and the child died. The father went to the underworld and pled with the gods there and asked to take the pain away or resurrect the kid, and they made it so the race could never feel sadness or any other emotion besides happiness ever again. So they're they're constantly happy and can't feel any other race or any other thing, but in very strange cases, if they get kidnapped or taken away from their own race, sometimes they may feel different sorts of emotions.
So it's kind of like a hive mind curse. That's weird.
That's what you would know.
I will kind of tell the party this information from what I know of the Fluzzies.
That is so sad.
Then the curse will never be broken, because I don't want to be away from my kind.
That much is fair, and I can't blame you for it.
Don't worry. It is kind of weird feeling sadness. When I first felt it, it was like I don't know what was happening to me. I thought I was dying. But you know, but you could stay here with everyone, and I'll come visit you.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm a cleric for Ral's sake.
I'll come visit you. Like, you know,
My sister is being sold, probably. Can we go help her?
Yeah, let's get to that. I almost
Yeah, we
forgot
can.
that. Oh yeah, I have about 100 beatings for that shop owner to give.
Oh, that's concerning. But I'm
Don't
okay
worry.
with it.
You won't feel anything. You're just going to be happy all the time, little one. As I start to rub its head.
I know.
All right, are you guys getting in the cart and going back? If
Yes.
you are, I think we should end
Of
this.
course.
episode.
Azure is already at the guard.
Azure is in the
Okay.
cart, sobbing uncontrollably.
Poor Azure, man. Okay, I'm leaving it up to you guys. If you want to end here, that's fine, and we can start getting them thing. Or you guys want to continue real quick and grab them, save the shop, and then we'll end it there. It's up to
We
you
still
guys.
got about 10 minutes.
I want.
All right.
I was gonna say I want to have my time to really, let the lashings go, but
We'll make it. We'll say to avoid a bunch of intermediate time, you guys are at the town. Traveling, we won't have to
Okay.
talk about it. You guys are at the town, and you hear, Fluzzies, get your Fluzzies!
And of course, I'm going to start popping. I'm going to pop thaumaturgy to cause ground rumbles. I'm going to boost my voice 3 times, and also I'm going to start just having the door of that. Is that door unlocked on the shop?
Yep.
I'm going to have it just start like opening and slamming violently.
Oh my god! I'm actually okay with this.
With 3 times loud voice. All of ye hear my voice. If you are within range to hear me, you should flee.
You immediately hear screaming and pounding of feet.
What kind of deity is here?
And now I'm going towards the Fluzzy shop.
I'm gonna run through the door.
As it's currently opening and slamming.
Yeah.
Up through.
You see one of the people hide under the desk counter where you see the tower thing.
I'm still in the cart, but I kind of peek my head over, and just kind of weakly hold up a hand, and the window explodes open.
I say, get out now before I kill you.
What are you doing? Are you taking the Fluzzies? Are you gonna buy them at least?
We're freeing them. They are speaking living creatures.
I'm going to walk up to the shop owner and just grab them by the throat and pin them to the wall. You, I have some words for you. If I ever come back here and see this shop running again, I will not stop beating you until you are a bloody pulp in the floor.
Alright.
Oh, and by
I'm
the
over.
way,
I'm
a
over in the
cleric.
cart using. I'm over in the cart using minor illusion to make an image of joy.
Oh, and by the way, I'm a cleric. I know how to heal you. I can heal you and beat you all day long.
I understand.
Oh, and this rock, it can heal and harm you. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun with you.
You're messed up, man.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
said
start
we are
opening
peace and
cages.
reason.
What's happening?
This
Are you buying us?
unpeaceful and very unreasonable.
We're
So if
letting
I
you
ever see
go.
Your face again, I will not have your face. Leave as it was.
Understand.
I'm going to release you now. I recommend you start running very, very far from here.
As
I
soon
let
as you
him go
released
and
him,
push him to the side.
he immediately stands up and starts running as fast as he can.
I see him running. Just hold out a hand. He trips.
This day is not going well for me.
Lizard folk.
In the shop.
Are you guys buying us?
We're
No,
letting
we're
you
gonna,
go.
We're gonna set you free. Do you know your sister? What's her name again? Sammy.
See-
You know your sister Sammy? We're gonna let you see. You know.
Anyone who's in the shop, you see Urich going from his very angry, big, he is fully standing up with his shoulders back. He kind of just sighs. His shoulders drops and his back hunches a little.
Did you?
Peace restored.
You that guy? That made me really happy. I'm usually happy, but that made me really happy. Thank you.
I'm gonna turn to the Fluzzies and kind of just offer a small smirk.
Thanks, big man.
Another Fluzzy says as she's climbing up.
Peace. Peace at last. Fluzzies. Go. There's a tree where your kind are gathered. Go there. Make a town. I wish to visit it someday.
My name is Franny, and I'm the oldest. I think we're probably not gonna build in that town anymore. What if they come back?
If they come back, and any word of that gets to me, trust me, they will not live to see the days beyond
That's-
them.
I'll consider you our protector.
Very well.
We'll go build a town, and we'll make it very strong.
Hey, before you go, do you know if whenever they sell you, they put the money that they get from selling you anywhere?
Of course.
I have a plan, don't worry. I have a plan.
And his coins.
Yes, I should be in the teller block over there.
Okay, for sake of time, can I just go there, do
Yeah.
thieves? Okay. So
You
I go in
get
there.
a solid out of the teller. Oh, yeah, you get a solid 52 coins, 52 gold.
Okay, I will give
I'm
it
gonna ask,
to.
Oh, never mind.
I will give it to Franny.
Is this for me?
Yes, give it to whoever becomes your
I don't know
leader.
how to use gold.
Oh my god, you creatures are so stupid.
Wow, that was kind of mean.
It's okay, you can't feel anything other than happiness.
Yeah, but like I'm less happy now. I was real happy a second ago.
I'm gonna just kind of like sit down, put her in my lap, and just kind of start like petting her.
She starts purring.
Yo.
You understand why they sell you as pets, but it is so highly.
That's messed up, man. I'm the oldest, therefore I am 15. All our other parents are gone by now, but I believe I can revamp the village.
Okay, use this for supplies, food, seeds for making crops.
I have an idea. We'll just steal from this village.
You know what?
I'm good with
for
that.
it.
Yay!
Go, little fuzzies. Go be thieves. I'm gonna kind of step out, like hands, like hands balled up against my hips, like standing fully just past the door, and just go, my fluzzies, be you fluffy little thieves.
You see the fluzzies run from the shop and start ransacking the town. They are getting everything they can. Huh?
Has the biggest smile anyone has ever seen anyone smile.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go back and get the rest of them so we can get everything back.
Indeed.
And
as the sun sets.
as the sun sets, you have the little fluzzies taking what they can and eating as much food from the tavern as they see. The story closes.
Joy and merriment restored.
Man.